Hi and hello everyone, Jana here with a new process video for the VickiBoutin Mixed Media Makers, and Halloween is just around the corner, and so we will, or the design team will create some Halloween project this week. I started this layout with some hand stitching, and I used a cut file from Page Evans as a stencil, and I used some embroidery floss for the stitching. And I went with a peachy orange tone because I wanted to fill the pumpkin with one of the pattern papers from the Field Notes collection. And that is kind of a peachy orange paper you can see on the right side. And now I will add some color to my background paper. And I really like to work with orange and purple when it comes to Halloween. And you can see I just scribbled down some art crayon on a big acrylic block. And now I'm going in with a brush and water, and I'm just starting to splatter the color around, and then I will add the color with a brush. And I really like how that is coming together, and I cover it up the pumpkin because I did the stitching before I added the color, and I don't want it to have the purple soak into the orange thread, and so I just cover it, the pumpkin up to get, so I will not have any brownish tones on the stitching on the embroidery floss. I'm sorry. The colors I'm using are purple, but I will also bring in a touch of blue because I was thinking of adding the bluish mushroom from the die-cut ephemera or the icons pack, but I will not use the pumpkin, but I will bring in another shape of purple. No, I will not. So yeah, I just wanted to add the touch of blue because I was thinking about the mushroom. And here you can see I just dipped the paper towel into the art crayon and kind of smudged it around the edges, so it's kind of faded out, and I love how that is looking. But I dabbed off too much of the color, and so I'm going in and just adding some darker splatters again. Yeah, the picture is showing me with a Snapchat filter, and my kids don't like to get dressed up for Halloween, and if they do, they don't want me to take pictures because my kiddos are kind of weird, I would say. So I'm just using a picture from me, and I'm a big fan of Snapchat filters, and I really love the Halloween versions of them, and yeah. So now I have mixed some blue with some purple, and I'm just adding some darker splatters to the mix. But that's it for color, I think. And you can see how this is looking. I really love how the pumpkin is popping next to the purple on the background. And but I wanted to use some layered paper pieces to fill the pumpkin, but it looks kind of cool like it is now. So yeah. I will. I think I will start with filling the pumpkin, and so I'm placing the bigger pieces on top of it, and then I will grab some vellum, and I will add 2 pieces of vellum to each of the shape, and I will crunch the paper in my hand, and I will rip it, and I will distress the edges because I really love a messy, layered looking paper piece. And yeah, you can see what I'm doing with the vellum, so it's giving a lot of dimension, and I really like that. I think I will stop. Yeah, all of the pieces are done. I have added 2 pieces of vellum to each piece, and I love it. I also decided to bring in another cut file, and this is just a simple bat shape, and this is also a cut file from Page Evans, and I love me some bats on a page, and yeah. Because of the dark background from the picture, I wanted to bring in some black. The stem from the pumpkin is with brown, and so first I was like, no, brown and black is not really matching, but in the end I'm totally happy that I added the black. Now I'm just filling the other little open spots from the pumpkin, but I will not add dimension to them because they are kind of small. They are very small. And yeah, now I'm just looking for some other bits and pieces I can add, and I will bring in another a chipboard sticker and some watercolor stickers. But first I'm gluing down the pieces from the pumpkin, and this is just I'm totally happy about the pumpkin. I love layered pieces, and I love to add tissue paper or vellum behind it because it's just an awesome texture and interest, and yeah. Yeah, now the pieces are glued down, and then I will work on the rest from the page. And I remembered I still have some leftover leaves from last projects, and I wanted to add another detail to the pumpkin, and so I grabbed two leaves. One of them, the craft looking leaf, is made with a die, and the bigger leaf, the layered one, is from a cut file from VickiBoutin. Now I'm just scattering around some bats, and then I'm not pretty sure. I will not add too much more. I will add the orange circle underneath the picture, and yeah, my title, but next to that I am pretty much done. This page came together very pretty quickly because of the big main piece, the pumpkin, and yeah. Here I'm just trying to find, I was trying to make a decision about the purple circle, but in the end I will only use the orange one, yeah. And you can see I added a third bat to the mix. I placed it on top of the picture, and these black chipboard alpha stickers or thickers are from the All the Good Things collection. And I will mix this, my title will be a mix from the chipboard stickers and the kind of puffy stickers from the Field Notes collection, and this will just be Scary Moments. I will also place some stickers on top of the pumpkin. The white chipboard sticker said, "Did you know?" And there is a transparent sticker, an orange one, in the watercolor stickers that be a little crazy, I think. And I just sticked it to white cardstock and made a little word sticker out of it. And I just placed it on top of the chipboard stickers. And now I'm grabbing two black and white moths from the watercolor stickers. But I think next to that I will add 2 lines of journaling and some black stickers from the Field Notes word sticker sheet you can see on the left side. Yeah, everything is glued down, and I also found a little star sticker sheet in my stash, and there are some teeny tiny purple glittery stars on it, and they were matching the color perfectly, and so I'm just scattering around some of them, and I really like how they are looking. Yeah, I think that's it. And I really love how that page turned out. And we will have our big Halloween party on Friday this week. I know it's after Halloween, but sometimes it's just going like that when everything is going like crazy and you have so much on your list. Yeah. But I can't wait to start this party and to take a million pictures, and this is going to be big and great, and we can't wait. So 2 lines of journaling, and I'm just talking about how I like the Snapchat filters and a little close-up. And the last thing I'm adding are gold splatters, because the white chipboard sticker with the word "did you know," or with the words, is in gold, and so I needed to bring in another touch of gold. That's it. You will get a close-up, some final pictures at the end. Thanks so much for stopping by, and that's it. Bye!